Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make fursuit tails. This is going to be a tutorial about a canine and feline tail at its most basic. If you've seen my other videos and really anybody else's other videos, the basic concept is to make a pattern and to cut it out and sew it together. You can obviously make the tail as long as you want it, as short as you want it, floor draggers, nub tails, all of them are the same basic concept when it comes to constructing the tail. If you're making a more complex tail, such as the Dutch Angel Dragon, there's going to be a lot more that comes with it, such as sewing in different order, making more pieces, and in the future, if I happen to make a tail that comes with that type of complexity, I'll make sure to record it and give you guys a walkthrough, just so you can have an idea of what it's like to make tails like that. Note that I left a little entrance here at the middle of the tail. This is where I'm going to be putting the polyfill. Alternatively, you could put this at the top. Wherever you decide is fine, it's just you need some sort of entrance where you can put the polyfill. Later on, I cover this up with a zipper. You can also just completely seal it up. It really depends on what you'd like to do for your suit. There are many ways you can make belt loops. Some people do it through a piece of foam, some people use nylon, which is what I use, some people use elastic. There's so many ways to do it depending on how you want the tail to sit on your body. Since this is a basic tail, it's just going to sit at the base of your back. Depending on how big your tail base is, you're going to position your loops a little differently. I see a lot of people position their tail loops in the middle. I try to stay away from that because no matter what, there's going to be a little bit of give in the tail because of the weight, and it's not going to sit as flush on your body as you would like it to. So if the tail base is bigger, you want to position them as close to the top as possible. If you're making the type of tail that has the loops that aren't actually connected to the base, the way I'm doing right now, then this is not a problem you're going to have to worry about. Again, this is all dependent on the type of tail that you're making and the type of motion that you want from the tail. So if you're not completely closing the tail up, I like to have access to the tail. I do this for washing purposes, so you can take the polyfill out. This is where you can connect a zipper or whatever you decide to use as the opening. I like to use the zipper, and I'm here to break the conspiracy. You can in fact sew on zippers. I just prefer not to, as I don't really like picking seams. By doing the glue and sewing method, it takes a bit more time, but it's just something I prefer to do rather than have to pick seams later. When stuffing your tail with polyfill, try not to go too heavy, as you don't want the tail to sag down, but also don't go too light because then your tail will look flat. So obviously just stuff it to whatever your liking is, and with that you'll actually be done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!